Hello air signs, welcome to Mystery Tarot. Today I'm going to be using the Crow's Magic deck by London Marks to tell you about September 2020. As always, these are going to be general readings and these are going to be my intuitions from what the cards are telling me, but I think that tarot is a very good tool for personal reflection. You might listen to what I'm saying, it might resonate a little bit with your situation, and from that you may then feel that you have a little bit more insight because you might reflect on what I'm saying and reflect on your own personal feelings. I'm never going to tell you that what I'm saying is true or that you should follow exactly what I say. These are your cards, your reading, for you to interpret for yourself. Okay, air signs. Let us. Okay, I feel a shallow cut for you there, air signs. A little bit more of a shuffle. Please don't be alarmed if there's some weird editing jumps. I'm having a little bit of trouble with lighting today, but we will get those sorted for future videos. Okay. All right, air signs for the month of September 2020. Okay, I am seeing the Four of Cups reversed, leading into the Hermit. There's been very strong influence in some of my readings for September so far. And the Ten of Coins reversed. Okay, so the Four of Cups reversed tells of an abundance, a pouring of gifts, of tremendous opportunities, perhaps a bounty of riches in some way or another, perhaps relationship wise, perhaps financially. I mean, it's not coins, but it is calling me to say a kind of a bounty of riches. It says when it rains, it pours. Like, just grab your umbrella and soak yourself in these riches. The Hermit, though reversed, talks of depression, anxiety and sadness. And let's not forget that it's 2020. 2020 is a year full of sadness, anxiety and depression. But the Ten of Coins talks about making an intuitive leap and going for something on speculation. So being able to turn our depression around a little bit by trying to kind of jump out and grasping at the things that are coming. So things have been abundant, but we've become quite down and depressed and withdrawal almost. Maybe there are so many opportunities that we're kind of going, no, I can't take all of this. I'm overwhelmed, and I'm just kind of going to withdraw and step back from it. But the Ten of Coins reversed talks about speculating to accumulate. Please remember that I am not a financial advisor. I am not telling you to launch into the stock market right now. But your intuition could be telling you to take some opportunities and go for broke. Okay, we have these crossed with Judgment reversed and the Page of Cups. So the Judgment reversed is talking about that repression, that kind of stepping back, that closing yourself off and just going, no, I am not listening. I'm going to use my harsh judgment on the world and I am not going to engage in what's happening. So there could be an abundance of riches, of spiritual messages even pouring through, and we're stepping back, air signs, and you're ignoring these things, and you're causing yourself a little bit of problem where you're going to kind of withdraw and become stagnant and depressed and withdrawn from the world. But the Page of Cups is telling us to listen to our spiritual advice, an awakening, an unearthly, mystical message that's telling us to intuitively follow our gut, go on instinct, speculate. What do we think is going to come next? So there's this abundance of riches here. It's either spiritual messages or it's actual wealth. It's like something is calling me, air signs, to say that this is actually more financial opportunity, but it could very strongly be spiritual. If we step away from this, cower away from it in fear, or just declare it to be too much, then that's going to lead to some depression. The Page of Cups is telling us to listen to our spiritual self, embrace what these messages are telling us. These mystical messages are coming through thick and fast and strong, and they are saying, make intuitive leaps, speculate, try to pick out what's going to happen in the future and go for those. Try to find new paths perhaps, or new investment opportunities, new friendships. Let's not withdraw from the world. Now is not the time to step back and say, no, I don't want to be in this world anymore. Now is the time to kind of step out and try and grasp the best of this situation. 2020 has pretty much stomped on most of us, but if we let that crush us, if we let that make us step back and say, I can't take it anymore, you win 2020, you have won the worst year in the world, leave us alone, that's only going to lead us to a path of depression and anxiety. It's not going to get better easily for us. However, if we take this time and say, well, I'm going to look at this from a slightly different perspective, and I'm going to start to take these opportunities and I'm going to move forward with them, then we're going to kind of get somewhere in life. We're going to claw back our own respect, our dignity, and perhaps some financial riches as well, maybe even some relationship goals, depending on what resonates for you. Remember, this is a general reading. It's not going to speak to every single one of you air signs, but if you can take a message from this and it resonates with you in your own head, then reflect on that message, please. If you have found some value from this, please feel free to donate. There is no obligation. I'll leave some links below. Have a look at some of the affiliate links as well. Thank you very much. Stay safe. We'll see you soon.